everybody. This is Jason Ricci. I'd like to thank you guys for my nomination for the Blues Music Award this year. It's an honor to be nominated, especially 2 years in a row. And as you guys know, I did win last year. I'm really not here to ask for your vote today. I'm really here to educate you as to something that's just, it's terrible that's going on. It's awful that this is happening, but there is a conspiracy right now that's involving 4 of the most prominent harmonica players in the world that just happen to be nominated in the same category as me. All these guys are good friends of mine. I've been up for like 5 days doing my own research, getting to the bottom of this, and I'm telling you guys, there's a terrible, terrible, nefarious plot that's happening right underneath your nose. I'm here to point it out to you today. I got it all figured out. I'll show you. I will prove to you. You don't have to do your own research because I did mine. This is not a joke. I know there's the whole joke about tinfoil hats. This hat, I will show you why this is here to protect me. It'll be completely clear by the time this is over. You guys need to do the right thing. Educate yourself and figure out this. This is terrible. This is awful news. I hate this. I thought that these people were my friends. I thought they were good people. I thought that they loved you and cared about this music. It's so much bigger. It's so, just stay tuned. You'll see everything. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try to do this as systematically and as clearly as I possibly can. This is next level. This is above the Illuminati. But this is how people succeed in music. You know, this is why your favorite artists that you love that are not getting nominated, this is why they're not getting nominated. They're not in the club. They're not in the secret societies, okay? They're not doing the things, the awful, horrible things that they have to do in order to succeed. So let's start. Let's start right at the very beginning, okay? It all starts with my really, really close friend who I've known for almost 30 years, Dennis Gruenling. All right, I love Dennis. I know you love Dennis too. He's an incredible harmonica player, but he didn't arrive at this place by accident, okay? I know he wears the leopard skin, the leopard prints, right? You've seen it, right, okay? Those are trophies that he's flaunting in front of your face. The truth is that Dennis actually killed endangered species, not for the skin. That's tiger blood, leopard blood, jaguar blood, certain kinds of snakes, the blood that he needs to fuel this mechanism, okay? I'll get to that later, okay? But it's a machine. It's a machine that he uses to fuel that causes harm to other people, okay? But he didn't have access to the machine. Only one person had access. So look, so he uses cat blood, okay, of endangered cats, of endangered species, and like I said, sometimes snakes, sometimes even zebras. It will power this machine. The machine, I'm about to tell you, it's run by Bob Corritore, okay, but we'll get there in a minute, okay? But the machine needs the blood of endangered animals in order to work. 5G frequencies, and it sends 5G frequencies, and it can aim it. It can aim it at a state, a country, or even an individual, okay? And they mastered it. They've mastered it. But Dennis didn't have access to the machine. Only one person had access to the machine. That person is Bob Corritore. Let's get to that. So as we move over to Bob, so look at these pictures of Bob. You can see that he knows something. If you look at these pictures, you can see in his face that he's hiding something from you. He's flaunting it in your face. Look at that smile. That smile is clearly saying,
look, I know stuff.
Okay, he does know stuff. He knows stuff and he doesn't want you to know it. You guys remember the bullet that came through my house? That happened right after I discovered this stuff. And I don't even know. See, that's why I got the hat on, right? Because the frequencies, they can read your mind. They're not only monitoring your internet. You ever think of something and then all of a sudden it shows up in your feed? Thinking of, cat litter. And all of a sudden, cat litter advertisements come up in your feed. These people are in on it. Dennis contacted Bob Corritore because remember last year when I pointed out that Bob's hair created a hole in the ozone layer or above Phoenix due to the amount of hairspray that Bob uses? Bob looked into it and he got involved with the weather program to see if he could fix it. But he got corrupted because absolute power corrupts absolutely. What happened was Bob found out, ironically, it's called the HARP Weather Program. Google it. Google the HARP weather program. The government can control the weather, okay? It's not even the government, it's a shadow government, okay? It's a one world government. Check out the Bilderberger Group. All these people, Dennis, Bob, they're all been initiated into this secret society that uses a combination of science and black magic to achieve their ultimate will, which is to win. It's to win and to get money and to get success and to get fame, and at what cost, they really don't care. See, by the end of it, it's all true. So anyway, Bob tapped into the HARP weather program after destroying the ozone layer, but he needed the blood from Dennis Gruenling in order to fuel the satellite. Satellites run on blood. I told you it's a combination between science and black magic, okay? So it needs blood energy. They use big cats primarily, but sometimes zebras and sometimes rare snakes like pythons and anacondas. All the stuff you see Dennis wearing, okay? Bob is fueling it with that, okay? He used those 5G frequencies created by the HARP weather program, discovered that these frequencies he could funnel directly at his competition. In his main competition this year, you guessed it, John Nemeth, right? Who I've known for over 30 years. I've known John since he was 15. Now, believe it or not, John is mostly innocent in this. I'm about to get to that, okay? Mostly innocent. He is not in the Illuminati as far as I can tell. Not in the harmonica Illuminati, the harmoninati. So Bob sent these cancer-causing 5G frequencies to John. They intentionally aimed it at his jaw, knowing that his jaw was the main part of his body responsible for his excellent harmonica playing and singing. And John had to get the cancer removed, right? They knew this. They knew they were going to have to replace the jaw. So the idea was to obtain the jaw from the surgeon, who is in this secret society too, right? Complete bloodline. All these people are related. It's not even about blues. It's about a lot more than that. I'm going to get the jaw from the doctor, okay? That's what was going to happen, okay? I'll go back to John Nemeth in a minute. What happened, though, was Billy Branch. Billy Branch intercepted the jaw. He intercepted it. He found out about this stuff because I called Billy to tell him what was going on. And on the phone, he was like,
oh yeah, Jay, you know, man, I had a feeling about all this stuff and like all that.
And he acted like he was like surprised, but like knew about it a little bit and was interested, and he believed me. And instead of helping expose the truth to you guys, he went to the surgeon and got the jaw and had it surgically implanted in himself. So Billy Branch actually has John Nemeth's jaw. If you haven't noticed that Billy has been singing and playing better lately, so he has all of the old chops from his top jaw, and he has John Nemeth. He's like two guys in one. Like, you might be tempted to vote for Billy this year. Like, wow, look at all that stuff Billy did, right? Well, it's because he's two people. He has the advantage of two people. He has John's DNA and muscle memory and bone memory. You probably never even heard of bone memory. It's a thing. Okay, so why wouldn't you vote for John? He's the victim of all of this. Look, I already won last year. Don't vote for me, right? Vote for John. He got cancer 5G things caused by endangered tiger species blood. Everybody could see that. That would be the guy to vote for. Nope. What John did? John contacted Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg, who are both totally related, and he threatened to expose the conspiracy if they didn't provide him with a bionic, cyborg, robotic jaw. Here's actual photos of John Nemeth with his jaw, with this bionic jaw. Now, this jaw, it's not just a metal jaw, okay? It's programmed. It has auto pitch correct in it, okay? He can hit any note on the harmonica perfectly in tune, but it's not because of him. It's not because of practice. It's not because of hard work. It's because it's electronically computer programmed with all kinds of amazing algorithms using John Coltrane's, funneled it into a computer program, downloaded all of the harmonies, advanced harmonies, stacking harmonies. They did all that stuff, and then it's all programmed into John's jaw. John's not really playing harmonica. John's not really singing. His jaw, his automated jaw, is doing all of it. I think that's it. Let me calm down. Here it all is, guys. I hope that it's clear as day now. This is the bullet hole that came through my house. It came right through my house and hit my harmonica wall. And this is where they tried to kill me. They tried to eliminate me. This before I was wearing this. But they didn't. Look at this. This is where I put all this. This is totally a coincidence. This is the first thing I grabbed. Let's open it up. What's inside of here? Tell me this is a coincidence. Look at that. There's your vote right there. There's your vote, okay? Vote for me because I may not be your favorite player. I may not be the best one for this, and I did win last year, but I'm the only one that competed fair this year. Thank you guys. Wake up, America.